What's up, everybody? Leaving the office behind. Yeah, a little bit of an office preview. What's going on over there? I don't know. Lots of stuff going on in the office. Let's go out in the living room. It's time for a cat update because it's been a few weeks. Not even a few weeks. It's been like 2 weeks since they were all neutered, right, Cris? Like 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay. By the way, Cris is over here. I don't want to show too much because I don't want people to get stressed out, but she's plucking chickens. More about that in a minute. But for now, let's talk about Sam, Smeagol, and Frodo. Woo! The 3 babies who got neutered and are now completely back to normal. Thanks to everybody for the GoFundMe. There's Cris.
Yes.
Working hard this morning. Thanks to everybody for that. For helping with the GoFundMe. It's still going on. Somebody donated $200 a couple days ago to help with Mary and Pippin, who are going to get spayed. I think they're getting
1 month.
like at the end of October, yeah, in 1 month. Like at the end of October, we're going to get them spayed. And then, so the $200 donation to the GoFundMe covers them getting spayed and their post-operation medicine, so they're going to be good to go. Thank you very much. Cat shelter. It has been pouring down rain. It's hurricane season for those who don't know. So I have done what I can. I don't know if you can see this. I pre-cut the lumber like 2 weeks ago. And it's literally just all of the pre-cut boards that I've got are sitting here because I haven't been able to go outside and build anything because it pours down rain every single night here. And sometimes during the day. It is a muddy mess outside almost every single day. The cats aren't getting to go out. Today's like one of the first days it didn't rain last night, which is why Cris is doing what she's doing with the chickens over there. And again, I don't want to get hit by YouTube for showing grotesque things, so it is what it is. But it finally was dry enough that we were able to actually butcher our roosters, which I think we were like, you wanted to take care of that like 2 weeks ago. You wanted to do that, yeah?
Yeah.
And she, go ahead.
Yes.
Here, let me come over here so that you're on video.
Yeah. Well, 2 weeks ago, no, I wanted to kill 3, but I only killed 1 week ago.
Like a week ago, you did 1 because we had one night when there was no rain, and so you said, "Okay, quick, let's do it before the rain comes."
Yeah.
And then you went, and then today she said, "I don't want to try to do that again where it was 1 and then I have to wait a week." So she did both of the other roosters this morning. So there's 1 more rooster. Again, let me pan the camera. I don't want to get dinged by YouTube for sharing that. I know a lot of people aren't offended by that. Some people are. If you can see out there, we have 1 rooster left and the 2 hens, and he gets to stay and do hens. Anyway, the rescue cats are doing good. Frodo, Sam, Smeagol, all got spayed. They're doing fine. Again, the lumber is pre-cut, and as soon as it stops raining, we're gonna go outside and build that rescue cat shelter. Also, can't really show you, but you're not gonna be able to see. The neighbors, it finally stopped raining for a brief moment, and they're actually starting construction while there's a brief window, because it's supposed to be not raining for 2 or 3 days, and then it's going to be back to raining again because of the hurricanes that are going on. Now, we're not in the hurricane path. Do you really need that, Smeagol? So I got to take that away from you. No, don't growl at me. Hey, don't growl at me. Come here. He has a... Come here. You don't need that. He has this right here, a big feather. And the problem is they will sometimes choke on these things when we don't pay attention, so he's getting into what mommy's doing. Anyway, if I can go outside for a brief moment, you can see it didn't rain last night. So for the first time in a long time, it didn't rain, and so it's not muddy for a change, but it's supposed to rain again tonight. So as soon as that stops, but you can even see here, if I go over here to our, this is all muddy down in here. The grass is growing very nicely here. Like, we're starting to let just nature take over. Oh, and I can show you the, here. You don't have a name yet. You shoot, Mr. Rooster. This is my Mandarin. How did you get out? Mary, did I leave the door open? I totally left the door open. I need to go close the door. Before I talk about the plant, let me go close the door. I don't need 5 kittens out while I'm trying to record a video. One is plenty. Alright. Anyway. Run, Mr. Rooster, run. So, this is our mandarin tree, which is starting to grow. It's the same exact tree as that one right there behind me. But that one's been growing for I don't know how many years. This one we planted maybe 4 months ago, 3 months ago. So he's growing rather nicely now. I mean, he's, I don't know how tall he is. He's a big tree now. What's up, Mary? What's up, girl? Yeah, what are you doing? And then over here, we have, which I got a weed. I need to cut all these weeds here. We have a lime tree that's growing right here. And I've been slowly guiding it. I'm gonna have to retie this here soon, but we got an offshoot that started in a different direction now. But this is our other tree that's growing. And we'll probably leave these where they are. Eventually, what I would like to do is, because there's no trees in our yard really. If you look behind us, it's just, there's the rooster that survived. And then there's rocks there for a reason. Those are around the tree, and those are to stop drainage so that it'll start building up dirt in our yard because it was all just draining from the flooding. Anyway, the retaining wall is going to be a big priority for us as soon as we can to stop the rain. Anyway, there's no trees here. As you can see, we have one tree, this tree right here. This tree is actually on the neighbor's property. They may cut it down eventually. So we have to we have to grow our own trees. So we have one here, and then that one back there. And then eventually what I would like to do is put like 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. I'd like 8 more trees. And then behind the trees, so if it's hard to show you here, but I've talked about this in a previous video. This will all be trees other than that like back 15 feet, and then the length. How do I do that? Length. I'm going to do it. The width of the yard, that whole length of the yard is, I don't know, like 50, 60 feet across. So it's going to be a garden that's going to be about 15, 20 feet deep, and then, 60 feet wide. I got bugs, tree sperm in my beard. Work in progress. The good thing is that the rainy season stops at the end of October. So we'll be able to start, what's up, Luke? You want to say hi? Do I say hi? Wow. You a good boy? Oh yeah, you're a good boy. You're out hunting. You're just happy to be outside. Yeah. Lick your balls. Anyway, that's our update. Continue to stay tuned, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can continue updates as we continue to march onwards and upwards with our property. Oh, I need to get Mary and bring her in before I forget, because she's an unspayed little kitten. Does not need to be left out unattended. Mary, you want to say bye? You want to say bye to everybody before we go back inside? Yeah? Come on, let's go. All right, see you next week, everybody. Bye.